Okay, so I finally broke down and bought this primer, so I'm going to start out and put it all over the eye and up top because I go all over with my eyeshadow and just rub it in. And it should be easier for you if you don't have talons on the end of your fingers. Make sure your hair doesn't get in the way. Okay, so you want to start out with a lighter color and just do the whole lid of your eye. And you may want to do your eye makeup before you do your face makeup because it's going to fall out. And I'm just using like this gold color right here. This one, a little bit of this one, and then maybe that one. Okay, so once you have that all over your lid, the gold color, just get this for a second, Switz. You're going to take, actually I need this, so hold this. You're going to take a darker brown. I'm using this one right here. And this, by the way, is my BH Cosmetics thing. And at first, you just want to kind of pat it into the corner just to like get it started, get the color. And then what I do is I take a smaller brush and I kind of form a wing with it. And then I just start to blend it in. And you have to blend it really well and keep going over it with the color because you don't just want to have a random wing line unless you really like wings. Sometimes I do because they can be cute. Okay, so you just want to really use the dark color and go throughout your crease kind of. And it doesn't have to be like your actual crease. Gabriella happened to have huge bug eyes, so it is her crease up here, but some people's crease will be like down here, but you still want to go like, you just want to kind of flow with it, feel this bone up here, and just make the brown, or whatever color. You can do like black would also be good if you were doing like a different color down here, and just extend it down to make a kind of a line, but make sure it's not just like a straight line because you want it to blend a little. And these colors are kind of, I mean for me they're not that dark because I would usually use black, so you can put a lot or a little, however much you feel comfortable with, and you can just layer it to make it darker. And you know, kind of come in a little towards the eyelash line and make that blend in with the rest of the colors. Okay, and one tip is if you want to use like the smidge, most tiniest little bit of black just on the outer corner just to darken it, you can also do that. And you're basically done most of the eyeshadow after that. Okay, so next I'm going to do the highlight, and I just use this really tiny little brush. And I'm going to use one that has like a little yellow tint to it because that kind of matches with the gold, and just... There's not much to highlight because I like to go up really high with it, but if you have more, you can just highlight more and just go over under the brow. And also what you can do is take a little of the highlight color, what I always like to do, it adds like shine to your eyes, and put it in the corner of your eye. Or you can do this after you do your mascara and everything. Okay, so next we're going to do the top eyeliner, and I'm using this L'Oreal Voluminous Eyeliner marker, which I like it, but if you can use whatever eyeliner, top eyeliner you like, or liquid. So you're going to make sure your hands are clean and pull their eye, and I like to do the line really thin, so you can basically start wherever and use the pointed tip that's thin and just kind of line the top of the eye really thin. But if you like to do it thicker, you can. I just think that when she opens her, like open your eyes, when she opens her eyes, I don't want it to, well I kind of messed up right here, but I want it to be able to see the rest of the eyeshadow, not just the black, so I think it looks better with the thin lines. But if you mess up and you have to make it a little thicker, it's okay. And this takes a lot of practice for me. I mean, I don't know, I wasn't a pro when I first put a top eyeliner on. And then once you get to the end, you can start to make it a little thicker and wing it out. And you can go do as much like wing as you feel comfortable with. I like to do a lot. And just make it go up a little. Let me see. Yeah, so that's good for that. Okay, so for the mascara, I'm using CoverGirl Lash Blast Luxe with the shimmer in it. And I've never used another eyeshadow or mascara since I got this one. So if you're doing it on someone else, just open your eyes and then tell them to blink into it. But if you're doing it on yourself, you know what to do. Just kind of shimmy the brush. I don't know if anyone's seen that YouTube video of that woman vibrating her head. It's hysterical. But you can just vibrate the brush. And do a lot of coats so it's thicker, and it'll make it look like you have big eyelashes on. And always like do it up high to the air so that they curl out a little bit. And if you curl your eyelashes, we didn't today, then you would do that before this. Because I used to curl mine like afterwards, so it would make them all clumpy. Okay, so now you want to do your eyeliner. Put it in the waterline. The more you do, prettier your eyes will be, I think. And then you're going to take your marker and kind of like connect, I don't know if you can tell, connect that into the waterline so it's more of like a smoother transition. Like that. And then you're just going to do your bottom lashes, and hers are already kind of long, so, and they like have a little mascara in them already, so just like hit them a little bit if yours are the same way, but yeah, and then just, okay, all done. Look down, they can see. And that is the finished look. You can